The earth element. This is the vast earth which we walk upon that supports us. The solidity element. We find it in buildings, the sidewalk we walk on, the earth we walk on, and within the body. The bones in the body are the earth element. We contact the earth element with our body. When we walk on sand on a beach, our feet sink into the sand. The earth within our body becomes integrated with the earth below us. This is the internalization of this earth element, feeling solidity, extension in space. We respond to the earth element. Some people are particularly responsive to the earth element. It calms them. It's an element of peace, of stability. We have the saying, get your feet on the ground, to mean to get your emotions in a positive state, solid thinking, clarity of mind. These are indications in language that the earth element is very helpful and supportive to our well-being. These days, people leave the earth. We go to space where there is zero gravity, but we can't stay there for too long. Our bodies begin to deteriorate. So you see the absolute necessity, our entire evolution upon this earth. Our bodies depend on the earth. So when we eat vegetables that spring from the earth, we internalize that organic element of the earth. So feel it in a loving way. It is Mother Earth. How many languages refer to the earth itself as Mother Earth, wherein our substance for building houses, protecting us from the elements, the cotton we weave our clothes from comes from the earth. All of these are our earth element. We merge, our bodies are nothing other than the earth. The earth enters our body, remains, then flows back to the earth in a continuous process of interdependence. So feel the earth within your body and outside your body. And now we go to a more refined sense of the earth element, to the earth kasina. earthen circle, clay circle, neutral color. We make it with our hands, feeling the very earth and solidity with our hands. Then we look, having seated ourselves comfortably, we look at the earth kasina, a limited, simple shape, a circle, not to distract ourselves from the essence, which is that solid earth. Internalize that, the feeling, the essence of the earth. Like sitting against a tree, leaning against a rock, feeling the sand under your feet. That is the impression of the earth. We want to experience that impression of the earth right within our mind. We look at the disk. We might say to ourselves, the earth, solid, solid. So we internalize this. We spend as much time as it takes till we get the feel of this. Then we internalize that. We close our eyes, let the kasina go, and there it is in our visual imagination. It may be vivid and visual for some, for others just the impression of earth without a lot of visual element. What matters is the focus and clarity of the mind. It excludes all other things. You're not thinking anymore. You're not remembering. You're not planning. You're not focusing on the outside world whatsoever. You have withdrawn your senses into your internal world. All that's left is the mind-made image of the earth. As you focus on this, it comes into clarity in the same way that you focus a telescope, a microscope, or that if you have bad vision, when you put on your glasses, suddenly you see clearly. There's no strain to this. There's no tension in it. We are not concentrating, we are clarifying, focusing, coming into vivid clarity. And this takes interest. You have to be interested in this. To the exclusion of all other things, this is the only thing that matters right now. Only this. You merge into this object completely. No thought of time. No thought of the outside world. Just this. It's joyful, absorbing, The body itself drops into the background, is no longer troublesome. This is a refreshment for the mind and the body, a strengthening of the faculty of attention, which will benefit us in many ways. It's this focus and attention that ultimately allows us to see deep truths about reality. Without this focus and clarity, we cannot gain wisdom. This is a strengthening exercise for the mind. If we succeed at it, it will also be a treasured respite for the mind, a refuge from the world, a restorative, cleansing. The heart will react in a very positive way. Energy increases, clarity increases, awareness increases. Wisdom increases and confidence increases. All these positive things which we appreciate all increase with this simple, profound exercise with the support of the earth element kasina. Practice it over a long, sustained period of time to see if it works for you.